Hello, welcome to another episode of New Gameplay Today. I'm your host, Jeff Cork, joined today, Leo Vader.
Leo Vader?
Hello.
Hi.
And we got two people in two different seats. We've got Kyle Hilliard.
It's a loaded episode.
And Suriel Vasquez.
Hello.
Suriel, we're on your Nintendo Switch playing what?
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Now, what is that?
It's a video game that released, I think, just now. I think they announced it at the Game Awards.
That's
They
right.
said we're going to release this entire $60 game.
Okay, shut up.
right
This
now.
is the Champions Ballad DLC.
Great.
And there you go. That's all you needed to know.
Okay.
We're going to go get some horse armor. Right, Suriel?
All right.
That's right.
Read that book.
You've clearly got enough armor for your guy.
Look at
We're
this.
going to read
Tracy.
Super Rumor Mill EX Volume 3.
EX Volume 3.
They have the lusty Argonian maid in this?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do.
Sick.
So this Tracy's very excited. It's her birthday.
Tracy here.
Her rumored birthday.
Oh, excuse me. And she goes all caps here, so I don't want you guys to get too excited.
Okay.
But she really, yeah.
It's
Ancient.
fabulous.
It's fabulous.
It's real, all right. Real fabulous.
And I'm talking the long ago, folks.
All right.
Increases the horse skill. Look at that. So that's the big deal here. It's a saddle that can instantly summon a horse to your side anywhere in the game.
Any
Oh my
horse?
gosh! So you don't have to go to a stable anymore
not have
to
to
get
go
a
to a stable
horse.
anymore.
So
That's right.
there's actually a chance I will ride a horse.
It could
In
happen.
this game.
Can you be on top of a mountain and summon a horse and just ride it?
We can
Instantly.
try. Let's give it a shot.
All right. You can go south of Hyrule Ridge.
I was very nice to you, sir, and I actually marked exactly where these are on your map. So
Okay.
I'm robbing you of the opportunity to get to solve this puzzle on your own. I apologize for that, but it's going to make for a quicker, more entertaining video. I promise.
Well, Kyle, I need that gear.
You do. Let's go get it.
5-star recommendation. All right, Tracy.
pretty good.
Tracy's
Wow.
never steered me wrong. So
She loves ancient horse gear.
Yeah.
So we do want to hop on the horse to go head towards the first area, which this is kind of exciting because I don't think you've seen what we're about to see, Suriel.
You're gonna want to stay on the horse
Did you
too.
gonna ride a horse?
So hop on it. There you go.
controls.
There you go. All right. And I think we're gonna follow that trail right there.
This one?
The one to the left, yeah, and then go around the mountain ridge. You can, check your map, make sure we're heading the right direction. We're heading towards the red dot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So you're gonna hang right, and then at the fork, you're gonna go left. And I'm sure Cork has seen where we're heading, but I'm curious to see if you have, Suriel, and you too, Leo. This might be an exciting surprise for you.
Oh my god.
This is a horse that Suriel doesn't have a really strong bond with. They're just kind of acquaintances.
Yeah, I've been using opponent like a cheater. So.
Yeah. And then go left. There you go.
But you use the pro HUD mode, I noticed.
Oh,
That's the only way to play this game.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
I still like having mine on. I like having all the info.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel.
That's a shocking admission from Kyle Hilliard.
Wow.
5 stars. You
I
heard
still
it
use
first.
the shrine indicator though.
Kyle Hilliard needs to resign.
Get
Oh
out.
god.
God, this horse.
This is why I don't ride horses.
You could probably run now. Actually, you're close enough. If you really,
Yeah.
we should really show off your outfit. By the way, so this is how the DLC worked the last time too, where it was like these little outfits and stuff. You get little clues about where they are, and then you go track them down. And we're just gonna cross this bridge. Do you know where this is, Cork? Leo, have you guys been over here?
Horse God Bridge?
Yeah.
Not in the game, no.
Oh, but in real life.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Big fan.
Do you guys know where we're going? Should I explain where we're going?
Why don't you explain where we're going, Kyle?
Well, so we're going to go see the horse god, who is a god that can revive horses that you killed. If you do that, if you're that kind of monster.
So it's an easy way to game the system and get unlimited, delicious horse meat.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Is this part of the regular game?
This is part of the regular game. Yeah, if you guys
Wow.
want to just check it out real quick, you should go. Just while we're here, while we're on video, let's look at this thing because it's crazy. Have you seen this, Suriel?
Yeah, I've seen this.
Okay, you have seen this. Look at that thing.
Ah!
It's Melania.
Does he want to hug and kiss you as well?
Wow, Melania. Hey, your husband is his hair is weird.
Oh, good one, Leo.
Thanks, man.
We don't want to get too political here on New Gameplay today, but you know.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
we'll dance around it.
Yeah, but so the actual chest is behind. So if you want, you can skip this. You don't need to talk to.
I don't want to remember that such a friendship.
Goodbye.
It was a good speech on friendship, though.
There you go. So yeah, just go around to the back and you'll see it. The trick here is you want to turn on your magnet tool so it'll highlight it in the ground. There you go. Look at this. Where is it? Oh gosh, is Suriel gonna be able to find it?
This is like a mystery. Oh,
It should just be bright yellow, right?
There you go. Or pink. So there are 2 pieces of the horse armor, and you guys will be surprised to learn that this is one of them.
That's as good a way to open a chest as any, I guess.
So we got the saddle. There you go. So let's go get the other part of it, and then maybe we can show off how it works.
Just some kind of bridle.
Yeah,
You just warp there?
Yeah, just warp there. It's marked on your map. So
Alright.
So what else does this DLC add, Kyle? Because you've been playing for a couple hours.
yeah, I've played through the first chunk of it, which is we will actually go look at once we get the horse armor, and it's pretty challenging. Like I was surprised at how difficult it is right off the bat. It's definitely for people, like literally for people who have beaten the game, because you need to do the 4 guardian dungeons or the divine beast dungeons before you can access it.
Okay.
And then it's a lot of stuff. There's like 4 shrines, and then there's a big trail that you're sent along to get even more stuff. Like I haven't gotten far enough to know exactly what it ends at, but Cass, the accordion playing parrot guy, seems to imply that we're going to see another divine beast, perhaps. Ooh. So, which is pretty cool. And then there's also a number of just cool things like this horse armor. And then we can actually look at the list. I haven't gotten all the stuff yet, but it's like new clothing that have special abilities and that kind of thing. But I think as far as like the items you can get, I think the horse armor is probably the coolest.
Probably what people are going to be buying this for.
I think you want to go through the middle there, Suriel.
I'm really surprised you're just not Rivaldi's gifting your
Yeah.
brains out right now.
Just see, this is why if you had the Pro HUD, we wouldn't be so lost. All right, there's the cherry blossom tree.
So this is the place I'm
You actually did go the right way. Sorry, I gave you so much crap. You just went around.
Cork, who
Apology
do you think
accepted.
the
Look at all these
5th
carrots.
divine beast is based off of? Which animal?
What animal?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. We've already gotten an elephant, a camel, a gecko, and a giant bird. So I think that only leaves some kind of panda, right?
I think that's
Panda?
the 5th food
That's
group.
the only
as it were.
type of animal that I can think of.
Yeah.
Or maybe another elephant.
Another elephant?
Palette swap.
He's mad about his brother.
There you go. Leo found it. Or I'm sorry, Suriel found it.
I found it too. I just didn't say anything.
Yeah. He wanted him to enjoy it.
Yeah.
There you go. The ancient bridle, mysterious bridle made with forgotten ancient technology. Equipping a horse with this will maximize their abilities, increasing the number of spurs associated with them.
Pay to win.
There you go.
Yeah, I guess I found this too.
So there you go. So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to go see how it works?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, now we're in Kyle's Switch, which as you can see has the big nightmare barf HUD elements intact. So you could... I don't think I've ever played it like this, and it's...
Having
An
all
awful
your
lot.
powers on the side, I feel like is too much,
but
since
then
it
you
tells
always
you audioly when you have them. as well.
Audioly? Here,
Yes.
I'm going to get on the ground.
Rivaldi's gate
It's
gift.
now ready.
is now ready. Hey, something.
Hey, that thing you don't use as much as the Gale. That thing's ready too. You probably didn't even...
to let you know that your power is ready.
Okay, so here, let's try this awesome horse armor.
Okay.
You guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do some Westland.
He's not able to come.
no! What the? Wait, okay.
We did it.
Now I'm wondering if we should read.
Wow.
What? That's weird.
How much did you pay for this?
Oh, so
go to the
much
stable.
money.
Do you think this DLC or the horse armor part of it is like a reaction to some of people's complaints about the game with the horses being too difficult to use and people avoiding them, or do you think they always plan to put this in?
I think it is the former. I think.
It is
Yeah.
reacting to complaints.
I think so. They've had 6 months or whatever to integrate it.
Just put some armor in it. It's not that hard.
Jeez.
Miyamoto?
Yeah.
I would say that maybe another thing they could address is just here's for all you guys that complain about it. Here's a sword that doesn't break.
Yep,
but
they
even though
could've done
you
that.
already have the master sword, but
Yes.
you have to beat most of the game to get it, so
Yeah.
it's not like it's going to be
Yeah.
it's not going to be a huge help for those people.
I thought I misread the reward for the original DLC for doing the trials. I thought that's what you got, but it's not quite that. It just makes the Master Sword a lot stronger. Here we go. Let me talk to this guy.
Kyle, you have a bit more of a cohesive look going on for your Link.
What are you talking about, Leo?
Yeah. You're going for the pleasant to look at
That's right.
thing.
Yeah.
I slaved over my particular look, Leo.
Keep slaving.
Back to the drawing board. Here comes Castle.
All right, so there's the armor. Oh, you're welcome for all your horsey needs.
Did you name your horse after the show Castle, starring Nathan Fillion?
No. I actually, my daughter named it. I don't know. It seemed
After
I don't know. She just
show.
thought it looked like a castle.
Oh,
for
well,
some
now
reason.
you're just showing off.
Look at this.
Oh my
Look at this
lord.
horse control.
Such control.
Constantly telling you how to soothe it and reset the camera. I don't know.
So that's. I think we can do the normal whistling, and she'll just come. Oh, look at that.
Whoa!
Okay, so you should warp to the top of a mountain, though.
Let's see if that works.
How
Yeah.
freaked
It's a
out
big
is that
stress
horse right
test.
now, though?
What'd you say, Suriel?
How freaked out is that horse right now?
It's terrified.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can we just do this?
It's getting destroyed and reformed.
I wonder
Star
if-
Trek.
There's no way this works, but we have to at least try, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh no. There is no way this works.
The horse has to learn how to use that thing because it blocks out their eyes.
Look, they're getting like Iron Man style heads-up display.
And I'm not sure that there's consent when you summon it. It's just like, you're coming with me, horse, whether you like it or not.
Come on.
And it just, at some point, I'm okay, I guess I'm just going to disappear and reappear somewhere.
Hey, you guys notice that I have all but 2 hearts now? The DLC has new shrines. So that
Oh,
means you
very
can get another
nice.
heart.
Nice.
Can you get 2 more hearts?
I don't know. I think you can. I think maybe there might be. I think there's a dungeon where you get a heart piece for completing it, but I'm not certain. Don't hold me to that because I have not beaten the DLC yet.
If it's not the case, I'm coming for you.
Okay.
Look out.
All right. Let's see.
Here we go.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go to the ground.
Can you put the horse armor components back into the chest? So this seems like it was not worth it.
I'll leave
Get your
these
money,
for
get your
someone
money
else.
back.
Some other sucker.
There we go. I think you can sell them. No, you can't sell them. I can't.
The horse armor components?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
You can sell your clothes. And
So that means
stuff.
there are 2 sets of horse armor now then? Because there's the monster set you can get.
There we go. So look.
Yeah, that I have those too.
So there we go. It came all the way from
Yeah.
across the map. Very cool, right, guys?
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very
I'm
cool.
glad we all agree.
Yeah.
Now let's go kill this fox and go check out some other cool stuff.
Look at all those spurs.
Oh, what are you
Uh-oh.
doing?
No, 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 no!
Oh my God, Kyle.
Look, I don't like foxes.
I would have used
look.
an ancient arrow.
Oh, Castle, what
but-
are you
no,
okay?
no, no.
No. Oh, she's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
And just a single piece of raw meat.
Okay.
The steak
think
that
it'd be
fox
burnt.
had in its pocket.
Oh, these guys have seen your sin.
Oh, expert marksman.
Very efficient.
Yeah.
I want to save all my stuff.
So we're just going to watch you waste time in this game, or we're going to...
Yeah, is that what we're doing?
All right. Now, Suriel, we're back to your game. You've switched
Yeah.
to the full complement of tingle threads.
I've gotten serious.
Yes, absolutely.
Link's been hitting the gym since
Yeah.
we last played.
So this is like the main, I guess you could call it like the main part of the DLC is the what happens when you pick up this weapon that has appeared in the shrine where you started the game.
So I wonder if that's going to be at the start when you start a new game.
No, because it only shows up after you do the
okay.
divine beasts.
Nice try, Leo.
Okay.
How much
Sorry.
work do you think they put in the title One Hit Obliterator?
That's all I need to know.
It's the Calamity Ganon of
I wouldn't have been able to
Yeah.
tell that by its name, game.
Defeats-
The weapon defeats everything in one hit. That's its name.
So you turn into a glass cannon, I believe they
Ah.
call it. That's the term.
I have a weapon like this in Assassin's Creed Origins.
Hey, there you go.
Gives me 1 health bar, but very strong.
Does yours also look like the top of a pitchfork?
No. Mine actually looks quite cool.
And then you get the cool Lost Woods music when you're doing this.
Yeah.
So what Leo? What I don't know why I keep confusing your guys' name.
They look
Uh,
exactly the same.
They do look the same. What Suriel has to do is essentially, I think you have some marks on your map. Is that right? Suriel?
Yes, sir.
So you're on the plateau now, and you have to go to those areas, and you have to defeat the couple of enemies that are nearby, and it will open up a new shrine for you to complete. And you have to do all of this with your glass cannon weapon. What are you doing? You all right?
Pro moves for a pro HUD.
That's right.
So if you wander into an area that's too cold and take a little bit of cold damage, you die right away?
I don't think
this area is
it-
cold, right?
But there is one of the other ones is cold, and I put on a warm shirt right away. So that's a good question. I don't know if it will kill you. And you lose all your weapons, like you lose all your swords, but you do have your bow and arrow still.
That won't kill anything in one hit, right?
No, but I mean you can just fight. You can fight as you would normally with a bow and
okay.
arrow. So like I stayed back and was a little stealthy, and then used my bow and arrow and stuff like that to kill guys. And
Just
then
to-
like
yeah.
and then like there might be like one white bokoblin. You know, those are like super strong. he's the one that I would rush up at the end and take out in one shot. It's very satisfying to kill those guys in one shot.
So most of your tip would be to use the bow as much as possible too.
Yeah, use your bow, and then also use your time stop ability a lot. Like that's something once you can upgrade it, which you have to use it to freeze enemies, which is very handy.
You can't throw it.
You can't throw it.
Good to know. See, there's a guy up there. You should take him out now. Boom.
Shock arrow, interesting.
Yeah, do you have any normal arrows?
I have like 92 of these, so I'm gonna stick with them.
All right. And you know, when I started this, because like my first reaction was like you pick up this weapon and it takes away all your hearts. And I was just very quickly like, oh, you know, I didn't sign up for this.
I like my heart.
Yeah, I don't. This seems really hard. I don't want to do this. But ultimately, I really enjoyed it actually because it's like it's very intense, and you still have pretty much all your tools that you can use, so you're not too debilitated.
Right.
But like, man, to be able to like take out those really strong guys with one hit is really cool. And also, you still have decent checkpoints too.
Okay.
So if you're dying, you're not screwed that much. Like, I mean,
Oh, geez. Just got swarmed by bats.
All right.
because I'm still like I'm still having flashbacks to the trial of the sword.
Yeah.
Where when you die, you go way back. But here, you just kind of
It's a lot easier.
You get to start right back, and that same goes for when you do open up the shrine. If you die in the shrine, you just start back from the beginning, and the shrines are never super long. So
Yeah.
so it is challenging and it is intense, but not as hard as the trial of the sword, which I like.
Something I'm curious about, because this is geared for endgame players, is if there is a way that it's easier to get the star fragments that you use to upgrade, like all the amiibo armor. You know,
Yeah.
Each one of those, each component requires, in the beginning at least, even like one of those, and they're pretty rare to come across just in the world through the main game.
Yeah. Oh, what hit you?
That guy just
poked his
immediately
branch.
poked me.
This is literally impossible.
This actually. So I've been lying. This cannot be beat. Actually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's like Persona 5.
Yeah, exactly. No one has actually finished this. I would like you to see you open the shrine though, Suriel.
Okay,
I have faith
I
in
will.
you to do that.
All right.
Yeah?
Those bats will screw you up though. Like those. you need
What's
to
your
stay
tip for
away-
taking out these
Hey,
bats?
the Joker would tell you that.
There you go. Use your lightning arrows actually on the bats, because if you hit right in the middle, like you take out a good collection of them. I don't think you need to kill all the bats though in order to unlock the shrine. I think you just need to defeat the
You just need
bokoblins.
to make sure they don't kill me.
Yeah, so you just gotta keep an eye out for the for the bats.
Ah!
You could also just wait until daytime when there wouldn't be any bats, right?
That's yeah, you can do that. If you're lazy, if you want to just go to sleep.
Ah!
Why don't we all just take a quick nap while the game progresses?
Just make
through
a little
time?
fire. All right, so you should get up high too.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. And you cannot take this weapon, at least early on. You cannot take it off the plateau, right? Because
No, I don't think so.
once because you can if you want to pause this, you just basically leave the plateau and the weapon will return to the place.
Oh, sure.
And because my first thought was like, ooh, I want to go take this to Ganondorf. Because the trick would be like, can you make it to Ganondorf without losing your quarter of a heart? And then all you have to-
Calamitousness Ganondorf.
what was that?
Calamitousness Ganondorf is his full name?
Calamitous.
We'll change it
There
to
you go.
Calamity
Look at
Ganon
that.
for
Didn't that feel
brevity.
great? Didn't it just
That was nice.
swell your heart? Like the Grinch?
He's got a smile on his face
that what
10
happened?
miles wide.
So the
I
goal
like
is to
that the-
defeat all the enemies in the area?
Yes, yeah. And there should be another trick that I like to do is I'll pull out my magnet or the time stop tool actually.
Oh, okay.
And then it'll kind of like highlight people for you. Do the time one, because then they'll turn yellow. So I think there's actually a guy up on top of that. Like I think
Here?
there's a guy up there. I think there is a white bokoblin. So be careful, tread lightly.
I'll see him before he
Oh,
sees me.
careful, there's spiky parts.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
good call.
You're welcome.
Let's see. So
There's your little fingers.
Oh, thanks, camera.
all right, so yeah, so I don't know how you want to approach
Stealth
this,
around
but
him.
be careful because you can take him out in one hit, but he's very
However-
strong.
I also have to climb up there before he's...
Very stealthy.
He's turning with you. He knows where you are. So
That's
well,
cool.
you could try to freeze him.
Put on your stealth armor.
Oh!
Oh.
Whoa!
See, good
Didn't
job.
Got it.
So it looks like maybe there's still maybe a couple guys around. Let's see.
Oh, jeez. We'll come back.
Oh, there you go. You did it.
That was your chance.
That bow sucks. You don't need to worry about it.
But it's Frenic.
I guess.
I don't even know what that word means.
And look at this, dude. The
This is
shrine.
the tallest shrine I think I've ever seen.
They look different. It's weird.
It's a shrine with a hat on.
I could yank that out of the ground.
Yeah, it's a big hammer,
You
actually.
know what they say about shrines with big hats?
Big insides?
That's right.
Worth the
They're
money.
they're from the DLC.
How many of the names of the shrines do you guys know off the top of your head?
Yokawa Ida shrine. It's really my favorite shrine, Kyle.
All right. Are you ready to feel super smart now, Kyle? You're gonna go.
Yeah, I'm gonna
whole
nod.
time.
I'm gonna say
Yeah, that's not what I would have done.
that took me
Interesting.
fewer tries.
Oh.
Are these more combat oriented or puzzle?
There's a split.
Okay.
There might be one that is a what's it called?
Test of strength?
A test of strength.
Oh, good. Everyone's favorite.
And
That's right.
maybe you have that weapon and you can take that sucker out in one hit, and it is very satisfying.
Maybe we're not confirming.
I don't want to
anything.
confirm. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. But let's just say that if that had happened, I would have been giddy and really enjoyed that.
And satisfied.
Yes.
Hypothetically
Uh-oh.
speaking.
Okay. Oh, this. Okay. I did. I forgot which one it was. This one's very easy, Suriel.
Oh, God.
You're not gonna have any issues with.
Yeah.
I feel like this puts more pressure on me than if you said,
Yeah.
"Oh, this is impossible. You'll never do this."
Is this one of those tilty ones?
It is not. No.
Dang it.
I know you love those.
Oh, well,
Everyone
they're
loves
spike
those.
balls.
Uh-oh.
So I'm guessing I need my magnetism. Grab that thing.
Do it. Do it.
I'll wait for one of these to do something.
Do it.
I'm sorry. You need to speak up, Suriel. This.
All right.
Walk us through. What are you doing here?
What are you
I'm
doing?
trying to put this thing here.
Okay.
I
That's
don't know if
certainly a
that'll
way to
work.
do it. That's certainly
Square peg, round
technically
hole?
something that can be done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's not
Square
gonna
peg
work.
round hole.
Usually the balls are like glowing in blue, right?
It's very kind of you to just put that back and not throw it off the edge.
Yeah.
Very thoughtful.
Yeah, there might be some over there to the right.
Yeah, I see him there.
see him there?
I was just
He
wondering
just
if I
doesn't
can-
want them.
Yeah.
I see a treasure
All
chest.
right, be
there,
careful.
too.
There's a spike ball coming up behind you.
Oh,
Oh, there you go. Oh! No!
All
All
right.
right.
So
Next
you know-
time you go further right.
Yes.
So I see the pits are still in the game.
Pits are
Yeah.
still present.
Okay,
yes,
that's cool
Yeah.
for the fans.
for the fans.
Well, shout out to Pitfall.
We heard fan demands. We've
Yep.
added pits to this part of the game.
Okay, so I don't know. I don't know how many like tips I want to give you, Suriel. I'm sure you enjoy just solving these on your own.
I want to know how many
might get
tips
fun.
you want to give him,
Well,
Kyle. It
I
seems
don't-
like you are desperate.
Here's
to
the
just
thing.
Tell him what to do.
Here's the thing. I want Suriel to experience this and solve it on his own. But
Uh-huh.
we are recording a video, so I want to I don't want it to take too long. But
serving two masters.
yeah, so if we're really getting out of hand, then I'll help you out, Suriel.
You got to use a magnet.
I know.
Okay.
So I'm guessing I have to catch one of these things in this thing.
Dude, you're so smart.
Not that one.
Nope.
There's a chest in there too. If you want to try to grab that.
Oh.
Please, anything you can spare.
Oh!
Every little bit helps.
Is that chest going to come back or am I just
Yes.
out of
Yeah. No. There was only like one chest that I remember in the game. It was in the.
God.
I think the elephant dungeon.
Yeah.
That like you had to freeze time, and then you had to cut it down. Do you guys remember that one?
Yes.
I lost that one, and it haunts me. It's
Oh,
like-
it'll come back.
It does come back.
It does come back.
Okay, but I don't think I can go back in the shrine anymore.
No, you didn't miss out on much. It was
Okay.
just like some ice arrows or something.
So I'm guessing that cage that I was trying to open earlier, that's the optional one? Oh, no, this is the
Yeah.
one you put the big one in.
Yes. the little one goes
So
in
now I
there.
have to go back and...
Incompatible.
Okay. This will probably be the hard part then.
Not for you.
Oh.
Oh man!
Oh,
Never mind, you stubbed your toe.
I didn't know the
tiny
regular ones
hurt
could kill you. Yeah.
it's because
Yeah,
you usually
fine.
shrug off 1/4 of a heart damage.
It's like, yeah,
That's
whatever.
true, yeah.
I bet it doesn't even like impede you in any way of just like, I just took damage. I'm just going to keep going.
Yeah.
A slight
All
breeze.
right.
All right.
And the spike ones fall one at a time, like left, right, so you kind of time it that way.
I'm curious about how you guys feel about this sort of challenge. Is it frustrating or is it cool?
I like it. I like this. Like I like the idea of using the tools to do something different within the structure that they've established. Like I like this, like using the magnet tool to create a bowl to like scoop something up. I think that's a novel way to use the tools that they established for the game. So I'm into it.
Right. I guess I'm speaking more about like you can't mess up at all. Any little thing that touches you, you have to restart.
I don't know. That's because like in the combat scenarios, it's kind of a challenge. But like the way Suriel just died, like that's a little frustrating because you're just trying to solve the puzzle. It's not necessarily that we know how to solve it. It's just a matter of pulling it off.
Right.
Which that can certainly be like annoying. Yeah.
Oh,
Oop! You caught a big one.
it's a lunker.
Reel it in.
Oh, Suriel.
You can do it.
Kyle doesn't think you can do it, but I am.
What? I told you
confident.
I told you that.
Not believe in me.
This is
That's
the
never
trickiest part here.
Okay.
Do the old tablecloth magician.
The flowers are still dead. Oh,
Is
Ghostbusters.
that your card? Wait.
Is that gonna do it?
You can just push it with the
push
ball
it.
now.
That's true.
Well, that could kill you.
No. With the bowl, I think.
There you go.
Now
All right.
what? Careful.
So those
I'm
are
being very paranoid now. If I see that
Yeah.
that bowl is still kind of
Damn it.
wobbling,
Yeah.
that's a fatal amount of damage. Oh, good, another
Cool.
Frenic bowl.
Wow.
Frenic.
It's the thought that counts.
Leo, can you look up what Frenic means? For me? For Suriel? I know what it
do
means.
anything?
I just want to let Suriel know what it means.
Let him have that moment of discovery.
Translates directly to trash for war.
in Zelda.
Yeah.
In Zelda.
Oh,
Oh! You had it.
Yeah.
You flew too close to the
The
sun.
phrenic nerve is a nerve that originates in the neck. It's relating to the diaphragm is what it means as an adjective.
Okay. I still don't quite understand.
like a bow.
But in this game, it's probably like a spooky goblin race or something.
Oh, there you go. Oh, don't treasure chest. We don't want you right now. We'll
Pump
come
it.
back for you.
Oh.
Pump the gas.
Pump
Kind of
the
very
gas.
slowly.
That was his technique for a minute there. It worked.
Careful. So what happens if you try to eat your food?
So the first thing I did was I ate a nice full meal and restored all the hearts, and they instantly went right back down.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
So much for that.
So let's.
Okay, careful.
Those guys are a threat.
All right. So this now Spikey's coming on. Go 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 go. All right,
They
now make
said
sure-
it couldn't be done.
Don't throw it off the ledge by accident. That's the final puzzle.
I got through that part where you weren't supposed to throw it off. Kyle, did you have difficulty with that?
No, I'm just imagining
Okay,
other people
sure.
would
Yeah,
accidentally.
sure.
They've been away from the game for a couple months. Maybe they forgot which button was the put down versus the
Right.
throw.
Purely
I'm just saying.
hypothetical.
Yeah, I don't know if that would actually happen to anybody.
Yeah.
But
Now, Kyle, I think you owe Suriel an apology.
And you owe me $50
well, yeah. I
for
guess
our
so.
bet earlier.
Sorry, Suriel.
These guys are still dead in this shrine.
I have promised as a hero, Kyle.
I watch this every time because I respect these people so much.
They might as well take that skip prompt off screen for
Yeah.
Leo.
That's right. It's so weird that they have you think you're going to watch that every time.
And after getting, 100 of these or so, Link's still kind of freaked out by it.
You'd think he'd just grab it and run.
Yeah.
Spirit orb.
Wait, you had enough to go get an upgrade and you didn't even do it yet?
Well, it's been a while since I played this game, Kyle, all right?
So the rest of the DLC is you have 3 more shrines like this where you have to go, use your weapon. What was it called? The obliterator?
The
one-hit obliterator.
One-hit obliterator to open up 3 more shrines.
Is
and
that
then,
not a classic Zelda weapon? Why don't we know the name of that? Isn't that
Oho?
in every game?
It's like the Master Sword. The one-hit
Is the
obliterator.
original name for the Master Sword, yeah.
And then it actually opens up quite a bit after that. There's a lot more to do even after that, which is what I'm working on
More
now.
shrines?
Yes, but you get different rewards from the shrines.
Interesting.
A bow with 11 damage.
No, it's actually something entirely new.
I think we'd also be remiss to mention that at some point you get a motorcycle.
You do get a motorcycle.
They showed that in the trailer. I don't think that's much of a spoiler.
It's not, yeah, which is the reward for like completing everything, which is
That
insane.
looks awesome.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
It looks like it can go up inclines and stuff too. So I don't know if you can like ride it up the side of a mountain or what.
Can you drive it through your horse as you never see a horse again?
That's gonna be the first thing I'm gonna try to do.
Does it still make horse noises? Like that's something they couldn't get rid of in the engine?
I like-
still like spurring it along and stuff.
I like the idea of Link also just shoving carrots into the spokes.
Yep.
Just to like, can we get some more Swift, some spurs here?
Yeah, get your bond up with your motorcycle.
It's okay, Leo. It's all right. But yeah, I enjoyed this. Even though initially I was hesitant of like, this looks too hard. I don't know about this. I did end up enjoying it because it adds a nice tension
Yeah.
to this whole area. And the checkpoints are friendly enough where it's not so painful when you die, which I like. So
All right. This is available now. It's part of the season pass, which was $20.
yes, and this is called the Champions Ballad DLC specifically. It's part 2 of the
Part
DLC.
2. All right. Very exciting. Well, Kyle, thanks for lending your condescension and expertise. We do appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Suriel, your fashion sense, as always, is appreciated. Leo,
Look at me
thanks for
shaking.
pushing those buttons, buddy. Love it.
I'm doing it.
All right. Thank you for watching. Bye.